Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Recap of the 12 Days of Glory. This is episode 3 of the recap. How have you been? Alright, let's dive in. The third day of the 12 Days of Glory 2025. During the DPE, the person that ministered was my Global Senior Pastor Mission, Pastor Modele Fatoyinbo, and she ministered on the topic Obedience for Dominion. She said, obedience releases strength. And she mentioned that we should schedule ourselves to obey God's word this year, 2025. One of the things she said is disobedience sponsors stagnation. In my mind, I tagged it DSS. DSS. Disobedience sponsors stagnation. She mentioned to us that whatever it is that is reigning and ruling in our life against God's will is because we allowed it. She also mentioned that the dominion mandate is a takeover mandate. And if you don't follow God's instruction, you cannot take over. One of the crucial points that she mentioned is prayer. She said, if you engage God's instruction and pray consistently, you will enjoy the benefits. Whatever you think is simple, but you are not doing it, is not simple at all. She mentioned that prayer is one of the strengths of the believer, and obedience also sponsors peace in our life. And disobedience brings about captivity. One of the instructions she gave us was that we should write down the things that God have instructed us, or the instructions that God has given to you this year. You write it down, you follow them, and you keep them close to your heart. And you should start scheduling how you want to obey God if you know you want to have dominion in the year 2025. Okay, this is all I got for you from her. At the evening of the day 3 of the 12 Days of Glory, the person that ministered was Dr. Paul Eneche. He ministered on the topic Dominating by Faith in the 21st Century. He said, dominion is God's mandate for his people. He explained to us that there are 5 mandates of creation, which is fruitfulness, multiplication, subjugation, replenishment, and dominion. He explained to us that characteristics of the 21st century. He said to us that the 21st century is a season of intense satanic lawlessness and wickedness. He said it's a time of intensified antichrist and anti-God activity. 1 John 2 verse 15. He explained to us what dominion means. He said dominion is to exist in charge and authority, to exist in control and command, existence in conquest and in triumph. Example of people who had dominion in their generation. First, he mentioned Caleb, and also David, and also Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. He said to us that there are dimensions of dominion. And one of those dimensions is taking charge in your domain of influence, taking charge of life situation and circumstance, financial authority, and increased spiritual territorial command. There are also many others. All this and more was what we were taught at the 12 Days of Glory Day 3. You can do well to visit my Global Senior Pastor's page on YouTube at Biodun Fatoyinbo for the full message. The 12 Days of Glory 2026 is from the 2nd to the 13th of January 2026 at the Commonwealth of Zion Assembly headquarters. Pray, plan, and prepare, because there's going to be an awesome move of God during that program. It's going to be mind-blowing. Anything you've ever seen before, That's not what I'm talking about here. It's going to be something you have never seen, never heard before. I remain the favored one, and I celebrate you. See you there.